Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go to the information. In an XY plane, the line determined by the points 5a, 3 and 15, a passes through the origin. Which of the following could be the value of a? Okay, now let us find the equation of the line joining the given 2 points 5a, 3 and 15, a. Let me write the points over here. So 5a, 3 and 15, a. Okay, to get the equation of the line joining these 2 points, first what I need to do is I have to find the slope. So once I get the slope, I can use the slope intercept form to get the equation of the line. So for that, what I have to do is I have to consider the first point as x1, y1 and the second point as x2, y2. So the formula to find the slope of a line joining 2 points is y2 negative y1 over x2 negative x1. So here for y2 we have a, and for y1 we have 3, and for x2 we have 15, and for x1 we have 5a. Okay, now m equals to a negative 3 over here in numerator. So in denominator we have 15 negative 5a, and when I look at the terms over here in the expression in denominator, so both the terms are the greatest common divisor 5. So we can factor 5 out. Let me write the numerator as it is. Now I'm going to factor 5 out from this expression in denominator. When I factor 5 out, to get the stuff inside the parenthesis, I have to divide the terms of this expression by this by the one I factored, that is 5. When I divide this 15 by 5, I'm getting 3. When I divide this 5a by this 5, I'm getting a. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor negative sign from this a negative 3, I mean from the expression in numerator. So whenever I factor negative sign out from the expression, so the terms of the expression will change its sign. Since I factor negative sign out, so already it's positive a, it will become negative a, and already it's negative 3, it will become positive 3. We can write the denominator as it is, so this is 5 times 3 negative a. Okay, here in numerator, even if I distribute this negative sign to this one and this one, I must be getting the original stuff a negative 3. So we can verify it. When I distribute this negative sign to this negative a, it will become positive a. When I distribute this negative sign to this positive 3, I'm getting negative 3. Okay, the factoring what I've done is correct. Now, what we can do is like m equals to, let me write the stuff over here, negative of, we can write this expression negative a positive 3 as 3 negative a over 5 times 3 negative a. So here 3 negative a goes into 3 negative a 1 times, and 3 negative a goes into 3 negative a 1 times. So we get m equals to, we get negative 1 in numerator and 5 times 1, 5 in denominator. Okay, now I got the slope of the line joining the given 2 points. Okay, now let me write the equation of the line in slope intercept form. That is y equals to mx positive b. So here we can plug in negative 1/5 for m positive times x positive b. So here this b is the y coordinate of the y-intercept. For that, what I'm going to do is to get the value of b, I'm going to draw xy plane over here. So now the slope of the given line is negative 1/5. So since the slope is negative, the given line must be a falling line. So and also it must pass through origin according to the given information. Let me draw a line, falling line, which passes through origin, because the question clearly says the line passes through the origin. So the line intersects y-axis at 0, 0, that is origin. So at the y-intercept, actually 0, 0, origin is the y-intercept of the given line. So at the y-intercept, the y-coordinate here is 0. So that is the value of b is 0. Actually, whenever we write the equation of line in slope intercept form, this b represents the y-coordinate of the y-intercept. So here, since the given line passes through the origin can be considered as a y-intercept. So in this y-intercept, the y-coordinate is 0. That is the value of b is 0 over here. So let me write it, y equals to negative 1/5 of x. So positive 0. Positive 0 means we can ignore this. We don't have to mention. Okay, now I got the equation of the line determined by these 2 points. Okay, actually our aim is to find the value of a. So for that, what we have to do is we have to plug in one of these 2 points into the equation of the line and solve for a. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the second point 15, a. That is, I'm going to plug in this point 15, a into the equation over here, because we have this point on the line with the equation y equals to negative 1 over 5 times x. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in. Let me do it. So for y, what we can do is we can plug in the y coordinate of the point, that is a negative 1/5 times for this x, we can plug in the x coordinate, that is 15. Let me write it over here. 5 goes into 5 1 times, 5 goes into 15 3 times. So a equals to negative 1 times 3 is negative 3, and the denominator 1 can be ignored. Okay, now I got the value of a. The value of a is negative 3. we find this -3 in answer choice A. So the correct answer choice for this question is option A.